All right, so the Katowice 2019 stickers just got released. They did it a little bit differently this time than how they normally do it, and it's a little weird. So before I do the whole pick'em things, I'm just going to explain how it works. So what you do is, instead of just buying the stickers and choosing the pick'ems, they actually have a viewer pass you have to purchase before you have access to the pick'em challenge. So you have to purchase that. It's $9.99. It's a little unfortunate that you have to actually buy this before you do the pick'ems. If you don't buy the pass, then you can't do the pick'em challenge and you can't get the badge or whatever. So you do have to spend $10 on the pass to buy the stickers. The way the badge works is you do challenges pretty much. Hold on, let me go to view coin challenges. All right, you do challenges. It's pretty much just predicting the stuff, and then you have to watch it. You have to watch the major itself. So pretty much, you're pretty. It's. I think it's easier to get the badge leveled up. And in addition to this, there's actually 4 tiers of badges. There's the bronze, the silver, the gold, and there's actually a diamond this time. So that is new to the coin, I guess. But with all that being said, it's pretty much the same thing other than that. I have my stickers already purchased. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to make my predictions. I think personally, I watch a lot of Counter-Strike, so I think I like to think that I know what I'm talking about. I think that my predictions are going to be pretty solid. But just take the if you watch anybody else and they say something different, or you think something different, and you want to go with your own pick'ems, by all means, go with what you think is the correct thing. This is just what I personally think is going to happen. Now, I'm going to start with the 0-3. This one's pretty difficult because I think not a lot of these teams are great teams, and any of these teams could technically probably go 0-3, aside from a few. But my 0-3 team is actually going to be Winstrike. I don't think that they're a great team. They haven't, aside from I think Boston, where they made the Legends, they haven't done anything at all. They don't go to very many lands at all, and they don't place very well internationally. So I think it's a very easy thing for them to go 0-3. I think it would be a very good pick. Unfortunately for this team, I think they're going to go 0-3. If anybody out there's watching on that team are affiliated or fans, I'm really sorry, but that's just my opinion. 3-0. This one's a difficult one too. Like I said, anything could happen, and I think these teams are good. But when it comes down to it, I think G2 has the best chance to go 3-0 simply because most of these teams are amateur teams like Spirit, Ince, Winstrike, Greyhound, Vici. A lot of these teams just aren't, higher caliber teams, and G2 by no means is the best team, but when it comes to the teams that they're playing and the quality of people that they're playing against, I think it's very easy to determine that they have the best chance to go 3-0. If you wanted another pick for 3-0, another good pick would probably be NRG. I think they're also probably the best pick to go 3-0, but they also have a good chance to not, which is why I'm picking them here in my first pick to qualify. Like I said, these two are very good teams. Either of these teams could go 3-0, especially with the level of competition that they're playing. But in my opinion, I think G2 is the better suited chance. And in terms of making it, they will definitely make it even if they don't go 3-0. I'm talking about NRG. So the point is to get the most amount of picks. So I'm going to go with NRG because they are for sure a lock. But they are not a lock to go 3-0. Second pick is going to be Cloud9. I think they're not a great team, but everything here, I'm going to keep saying it. Well, I'm going to not, but it's the same thing every time. There's not enough, in my opinion. The skill gap between the teams that are going to make it and the teams that aren't is so high. I think that it's not going to really be a challenge for the teams that make it because the teams that make it are levels above the teams that don't. In my opinion. Team number 3, I think Furia. They have the Brazilian team. They have a pretty good chance. They've been on the up. They've been coming up in the recent months, so I think they're going to be very interesting to watch. I definitely think they're going to make it. Team number 4, I believe Tyloo will make it. They're a very good team. They're Asian. I think they're Chinese and something else. They have. I think they're actually a mixed Asian team, but they're a very good team. This is actually one of my dark horse teams, not to win the major or anything like that. But aside from my favorite teams, this is one of my teams that I kind of root for on the side when nobody else is playing. I really like Tyloo, and I think they're a talented squad, and I think they're gonna definitely qualify. I don't know if they're gonna make the anything further, but I think they'll definitely qualify for the major. Um, Ince is another good pick. They have been doing very well. They were top 10 a few weeks ago. I think they're 14 now on HLTV. But regardless, they're a very good team. They play very well, and I think that they have a very good shot at qualifying for this event for the major. I think they're going to do very well in this group stage. I forgot who I picked. I think it was Ninjas in Pajamas. Is another good pick. Like I said, I don't think they're a great team. I don't think they're going to do much after this, after qualifying. But I think that they have a good shot at qualifying just because of the level of competition that they're playing. I think the last team I picked was a Vingar. They're just a solid squad. And I think that they're going to have, if they're playing like Vega or Renegades or Spirit or something like that, I think they're going to have a very good time. Even against like a team like C9, the Vingar could pull off or something like that. Against Ints, they could probably even maybe. So I think they are pretty much a shoe-in to qualify. These are my pick'ems for this. Like I said, if you want to pick these, go for it. I think these are pretty solid picks. I think these are a pretty good chance to make the major. If you want to go with somebody else's opinions or you want to do something else, that's completely up to you guys. This is just my opinions. So to recap, these are my picks. And to go over the thing again, hold on, let me update my picks real quick. These are my picks. To go over the thing again, you do have to purchase the pass to do the Pick'em challenge. I just want to get that clear because that's never been done before, as far as that I know. Since I've been doing these, you've never had to buy the pass before, so this is somewhat like a operation. But even with operations, the pass is $5 or $6 or something like that. This is $10, so you have to buy the pass plus the stickers to do the challenge. So with that, just keep that in mind when you're putting money in your account or whatever, or when you're thinking about doing this. You do have to pay for the pass as well as these stickers. The stickers are $1 a piece and the pass is 10. So you're paying $8 each time. Let me go back to this. You're paying, $9 each time, as well as you're going to pay $9 here. As well as if you get anything wrong here, you're going to have to buy the stickers here again. So generally, if you do these right, you won't have to buy them again, but just in case. So at most, you're probably going to be spending about $30 for the pass and all of the stickers. If that's something that you're interested in, I highly recommend it. It's very fun. I like doing it. I do it every time. I try to anyway. When these come out, I will definitely be doing them. So be looking out for that video coming mid-February. I think is when the major starts. I believe on the 13th, and then the new, I don't know. Okay, so the second part starts sometime after that. The major, I believe, starts on the 13th. So sometime after that, this video will come out, and then of course I will also be doing this when these come out, when the group stage or the bracket play comes out. So yeah, just be on the lookout for all of those. One more look at these. If you want to go ahead and use these as your pick-em predictions, by all means go ahead. Like I said, I think these could be interchangeable in our G2 both, and these have a good shot at qualifying. Some honorable mentions if you're looking at anybody else. Fnatic, I think, is an honorable mention. Renegades, also an honorable mention, and possibly Vitality are an honorable mention. They could also qualify. I don't think so, in my opinion. But if you want to look at those teams and do your own research and do that, by all means, those are most likely the top 3 to qualify if none of these do, or in place of any of these teams. Honorable mentions, or I should say dishonorable for this, I think Greyhound or Team Spirit would be teams that could possibly go 0-3. Even though I love Greyhound and Dick Stacy, I'm going to be buying Dick Stacy stickers for sure. I think Greyhound doesn't have the best chance in this tournament, unfortunately. But those are my picks. Those are what I think. This is what I think is going to happen. This is my opinions and predictions. Like I said, I'll be back for the Pick'em group stage and the Pick'em champion stage. So be on the lookout for those coming soon, mid-February, and I believe 1st of March, I think, for the champion stage. Yeah, so one more look at the challenges. You pick them correctly, and you watch it, and you upgrade your badge as it happens. Um, so that's about it for me. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those in the comments. If you found this helpful or like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you want to be notified when you for the next stage, for the group and champion stage, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.